Mama's Fam Talk Show. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you have not already done so and you would like to become a part of the Hot Wheels Mama's Fam Talk Show, all you have to do is subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I upload new videos. For those of you that are new here, my channel is about cerebral palsy because I myself have cerebral palsy and I want to help those who have disabilities understand just because you have a disability doesn't mean you can't live a productive life, because you absolutely can. You just have to set your mind to whatever it is you're trying to achieve, and you can achieve those goals. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you cannot achieve a goal just because you have a disability. They're wrong for telling you that. They should be lifting you up and telling you that you can do it. Now, with that being said, I want to say this. Normally, I don't do 3 lives back to back to back. But yesterday's live was for my son because he's struggling with some issues. So I did a live video for him and for those of you that needed to listen to my video yesterday. Now, with that being said, here's what's going to happen. We are having Fun Friday. And that is where I get to ask you guys some questions. So, the first question is, what do you want to see on this channel pertaining to cerebral palsy? You let me know in the comments what you want to see pertaining to cerebral palsy or another disability. What would you, and the second question is, what would you like to see? What would you like to see me do fun on this channel? Because at the end of the day, guys, I want to make Fridays fun for you. Do you want to see me do a challenge? Because I love challenges. Do you want to see me use my wheelchair? Or how I use my wheelchair? I have some ideals, but I don't know how it's going to turn out. Keep in mind, guys, I am going to do a Q&A August 19th, August 20th, and August 21st. So if you have not gotten your questions in yet, please start asking questions. I will read them, and then I will, if you have not followed me on my Instagram yet, please go over to hot underscore rod underscore mama 36. I'm gonna start asking you guys questions on my Instagram. So I need you guys to really go over there and think of some questions that you can ask me. And no question is a wrong question. So don't be afraid to ask me questions. I love when people ask me questions instead of assuming something. Because assuming something is going to get you you're wrong most of the time. So I'd rather somebody start asking me questions. And like I said, there's no question that you can't ask me that I have not already heard, whether it be a rude comment or a nice comment. I don't mind. I really don't mind answering your questions. If you were to ask me back then when I was little, I would cry because people were making fun of me. But now that I'm an adult, I don't care. I care less. I could care less of what you think of me and what other people think of me. Because at the end of the day, no, I'm not trying to be rude, because at the end of the day, all you have is yourself. I don't know you from a can of paint. I'm just here to help you with talking about cerebral palsy. And I want you guys to start asking me questions. I would love for you guys to ask me questions. Because when you don't ask questions, I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. I feel like I'm not working hard enough for you guys. So I need to know what you guys want to see, when you guys want to see it, how I should do it. I want some suggestions. And like I said, guys, I have a whole bunch of videos lined up that I want to do myself, but I also want to hear from you to see what you want done on the channel. Because remember, I started this channel because originally I wanted my kids to look back on something when I'm gone. And that ain't for a while yet. I'm too ornery. But, yes, I originally wanted, to do YouTube videos because I wanted my kids to look back on something when I'm gone. But then I decided to change it to, talking about cerebral palsy every day. Because there's people out there that need to hear the message. You may not think you do, but at the end of the day, you're going to learn about what cerebral palsy is. And like I've said to you guys before, it's not easy for me to talk about cerebral palsy. And it's not because I'm ashamed of it. Everybody thinks I'm ashamed of it, but I'm really not. I just get tired sometimes of talking about cerebral palsy, so I switch it up. Like, let me see. Friday is Fun Friday, and then Saturday is Saturday vlog, and that's where I asked you to ask me questions, and I will answer your questions. And then Monday, I have Cap of the Week Live, and that's where I give you the rundown on what videos that I have done for that week. Granted, next week, this week coming up, I have lots to talk about, so I don't know how long that video is going to be, because I have some ideals that I need help with, and I think you guys are going to be able to help me. And one of those things, my dream is to raise money for people that have disabilities. Raise money to help people that are out on the street. Maybe pay for a hotel for a couple nights so that they're warm. And this has always been my dream. I told you, U.S. Just so they have a warm place to sleep at night. I want to raise money for people that can't talk. I want to raise money for autism because that's near and dear to my heart, because my cousin has it. So I want to do a bunch of fundraising things. If you have any deals of where we can donate, because I want to sell things and then turn around and donate to whoever needs it. So start coming up with something, and please let me know. If you hear some noise in the background, that is my husband making a noise. So just try to ignore it. But I seriously, guys, need your help with this, because I don't know where to start. I've never done a fundraiser as an adult. Never thought about it, never wanted to do it, but as I started doing YouTube and I see how people need help. Like I told you before, guys, I'm not a taker, I'm a giver. I hate asking people for money, and I always will. That's just how I am. So with that being said, before you guys have any questions, me personally, I'm not asking you for any money. I'm asking you to help me raise money for some disability. And I want to try to do that every month with a different disability. I just needed to run by you to let you know what I was thinking, and maybe we can brainstorm on what to do. So if you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave your comments below. And if you don't want to leave your comments below here, I will post this thumbnail and you can leave your comments there. There's a lot more that I want to talk about. And my next step in this journey is to tell you why I started having depression. I'm not going to go into detail, but I will give you little bits and pieces when I'm ready to do that video. I told you guys a long time ago that I would do that video for you. And I'm not quite ready to do it yet, but when I am, I will let you guys know. And once I do this video, let me tell you guys, I'm only doing this video to help people. But that will be like 3 or 4 videos down the road. But like I said, I have a bunch of videos that I want to do. And you guys need to start interacting when I do lives. Don't be afraid to ask me. I told you, I read the comments. And if I sound a little grouchy today, it's because I'm tired. But please be patient with me. That's all I ask, is for you guys to be as patient as you can. I'm going to try to do a video every day. I don't know, again, if I can do 2 videos in one day. But I know I can do 1 video a day. But if I skip a day, it's because I'm really, 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 really busy. And I don't have time to, do a video like I would want to. With that being said, though, if you guys have any questions about my disability or how I do things, please do not hesitate to ask me questions, because that's how you learn something. That's when you learn something, when you ask people things. And you don't have to, with me, I promise you guys, and my husband will back me up on this, you don't have to be afraid to, you don't have to be afraid of me. I'm a normal person just like anybody else. But the only difference is I have to use a wheelchair to get around. So I don't want you guys to ever feel like that you're invading my space. I'm the one that opened myself up to do this, because I have a little angel that asked me to do this, so I'm fulfilling her dream along with mine. And so I need you guys to start being interacting with me. And so with that being said, guys, I still need someone to design a logo for me. I can't draw. I wish I could, but I cannot draw. So if you're out there and you can draw, leave a comment, please, because I need somebody to do a cool logo for me. it has to have color in it, and it has to say the Hot Wheels Mama's Fam Talk Show. But other than that, you are free to do any drawing. And I said it has to have color in it. No black. I cannot stand black. But I'm still looking for someone to do a logo for me. With that being said, guys, thanks for listening. I'm going to end this video here today, but before I do that, I want to remind you, if you have not already done so, please go ahead and subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I upload new videos. Make sure you tell your family and friends to subscribe and hit that notification bell so they don't miss when I upload new videos. And as I always say, never say you can't, always say you can, and never give up. And from my daughter to you, try your best each and every day. Bye, guys. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you tomorrow.